This is the Southeast Ohio Food Hub Network Collaborative, and the Appalachian Center for Economic Networks, ACENET, will receive funds, and we'll be partnering with the Somerset Farmers Market and Mayor Tom Johnson in Perry County. We've been doing this work since we started, 1991. We were working on rotational grazing with local producers, and over the decades we've tried different strategies to help farmers earn more money from their livelihoods. You know, it could focus on Southeast Ohio from river to river, east and south, and really pretty close up to Columbus. So it's giving the producers in that footprint access to some infrastructure to bring produce and bring products that can be then distributed to market outlets. So in Perry County and Morgan County, Perry County, Morgan County, and Athens County, we'll have places that people can aggregate material and then get out to other markets. So a food hub is a single location, but you could have multiple food hubs where it's easy for producers to bring material, it's easy to distribute out of. Maybe you're only 30 miles away, but you want to take your Athens material 30 miles north or 45 miles north to Perry County. It's easier then for Perry County to get it to Columbus. And we're also sharing technical assistance. We're sharing ideas. Producers will have options to use different outlets. So it just creates a bigger system when we do it in a networked way. So at the Chester Hill Produce Auction, this relatively small venture has grown anywhere between 20 and 40% over the last 5 years, each year. And farmers and producers are using that space, and people who are making products that can be sold. Those producers are coming to us for more support and assistance to grow their business. Maybe they're making soap, maybe they're making pickles. We have this partnership with ACENET, and ACENET has facilities. So we're able to really directly figure out what could they do more of, what kinds of branding or marketing materials do they need to develop for their products, and how could their business grow, and are they ready to do it? So we want to see some of these efforts scale up. As people have used the Chester Hill Produce Auction, it's a very easy venture to come and participate on. You bring something, you get a number, you get to sell your material that day. Some of those producers now, after several years, are ready to go to the next level. So we want to help them be able to do that. The walk-in cooler is so important because a food hub really is literally infrastructure. It's a place, it's a pole barn, it's a cooler, it's a freezer capability, it's a truck. And so you need to invest in the infrastructure that makes these usable for producers and farmers that want to get their stuff out to market, that for themselves won't be able to put that infrastructure in place. We called it shared use infrastructure. So lots of different producers can use the cooler or the truck, and that's how we make it accessible for people to grow their businesses. If producers came to us and said, that's what we want to do and how we want to do it, we would absolutely do that. But by and large, people are really busy running their businesses, and they want somebody else to take on that risk, and they want somebody else to do the management of it or the maintenance of it. So we absorb that, and that's how it's able to be accessible to more people. So it's a win-win. We become national and in some cases international leaders in the local food movement. So this is a wonderful investment in what we're doing, but the fact is it takes hundreds of thousands, if not millions, over time to continue to invest and build. Not all of that's grant money, it needs to be private capital as well. But the horizon for this work, because the demand is out there, is really big. We need to keep opening up markets. We need to see more in-region and just around regional purchasing opportunities or selling opportunities for our producers. We need to see more infrastructure be built that makes it possible for people to move their products at a reasonable cost. And we want to see the fresh local food movement, and I think we've done a terrific job, and this is something that's unusual in this region, a terrific job thinking about how this isn't just for people who have the means to buy certain products, but how do we get it throughout the community? How is it accessible to everybody who needs fresh local food, and to do it in a way that pays producers to have a livelihood doing this? So I think that I think that it is continuing to take the steps, and hopefully not just steps, but leaps into growing an economy around food. It's really possible. We have so many assets to do that within this region.